Hello everyone, welcome here. We'll be teaching Russian in this stream. Okay, here we go. Welcome, last one. Let me check something. Okay, nice to see you here. Everything seems to be okay. Okay, here we go. So, how you hear me? Do you hear me well? Hello, Alison. How you hear me? Test. Okay. Is it slow? Sound is good. Okay. Everything is okay. So in this stream, I decided to teach Russian. So anybody who is interested can join. As well, you can join through this board and you can write on it yourself. So this is the board, like online board called eDrew. Usually we use it with my wife to teach our students, like I was teaching in Arabic, for example. Let me check here the share button. I will share the link of this board, so anyone can join and it's easy, like, to register, and anyone can write here, for example. So I will show you how we were teaching usually. So for example, привет, it's hello. Here there is an option to write like this and to write directly, to draw, something like that. So anyone who will join here, she can draw, for example, like this. So I am drawing and I can correct, for example, people who will join here. They can be corrected by me. I can, for example, delete what they wrote. I can, like, fix their mistakes. It's a very cool way to learn. For example, I will write here P, then I write R. R, it's a Russian R. P, it's R. Привет. E, like the opposite of N. E. V, it's B. English B, it's V in Russian. E, it's Ye. Привет. And T, it's T, the same. So the good thing that there are the same letters. Like, let's say T is the same, E is the same, others are not. This is a good thing about learning it. Okay. If you are interested to know anything about Russian language, ask me. I will answer. I wouldn't say that a hard language. If you know the basics, you learn the basics, it's easy. Yeah. Hello, internal lines. So, how to start? So as I said, anyone can join here through the link, and you can as well write anything you want. So here, there is like, it's very cool tool. Yeah, there is this to delete anything I want to delete. There is this to write something I want or the student wants. There is like letters I can write. I don't have, by the way, like the keyboard in Russian. And there are some like circles, squares, lines. That's it. I can add as well. If I upgrade, I can add pictures there. I mean, it's a cool tool for online tutors. That's what we were using with my wife when we was teaching people online. I mean, I was teaching Arabic online to Russians. Hello, Lisa. Nice to see you. I hope the weather is good there now. So I was teaching Arabic to Russians, but I stopped doing that because I didn't have clients who want to learn. It was hard to find them. But my wife, she still teaches Korean. So, how many letters in the Russian alphabet? Oh, a hard question. I think 28. Let me check. A bad teacher. How many letters? $33. Yeah, 33. So more than in English. How much in English? Interesting. Oh, 26. Ooh, the difference is big. 20, 33. Modern Russian has 32. Anyway. Yeah, there is an old Russian that is like similar to Russian. It's not, there isn't a big difference between the old Russian and the new Russian. But anyway, like for example, the letters, we check there, like the Russian alphabet. There are many letters that are similar to the English. We are skipping here some letters. Okay, let me find a good picture. This one maybe. ABVGDYOЖZ. J, J, Ž, Z, I, I, K, L, M, N, O, P, R, S, T, U, F, H, C, Ć, Ś, Ś, twardy znak Y, miękki znak E, U, Ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 33. Why they say it like 32? 33. All of them are here. I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 30 plus 3. 33. The old. Nothing is removed. All of them are here. 33. I don't know. I think 33. Anyway. So let's start, for example, like the lesson. So usually like people, when I start teaching them, I tell them that if you don't learn the alphabet, we can't move forward. I mean, we can't go anywhere. But I don't. Why I don't know how? I didn't know how much letters, how many letters are there in Russian, because I don't consider the number of letters important. As well, I don't consider the alphabet important. I mean, in terms of what letter goes after another. I mean, that will not help you to talk, or that will not help you to learn a language. I mean, even like the Arabic, I don't know it all, and the alphabet, like how to say it, like by heart. And most people maybe forget about the alphabet, how to say it by heart. How most important to know is how to pronounce, or what is like the one letter or another. This is the most important. Okay, let's start, for example, A. There's nothing like, I mean, different between the English A and the Russian A. Like, this is in the books, and this one like that in written form, or I mean this one like this. It doesn't matter. I mean, A, it's like A English A, Russian A, it's the same, and the alphabet also starts by A, but they don't call it A, they call it A, just A, without anything to add, just A. I'm giving to understand that no one in Russia would even mention S, M, and O in the future. Why you think so? They still learn English at school, I think. Anyway, A, and the other letters, like they, how to say, they mention them by ending like, for example, in English we say like B-E, we use E, B, C, D, but in Russian they use so B, A, B, A, B, E. In English maybe R, yeah, maybe the R, what else in English is similar? R. Is there a link to Mongolian with Russian Cyrillic alphabet? I don't know. This is B. 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 This is B. Maybe in the books it would be like this, but in written form we can make it like, let me, like this for example. Like this. No. Again. Little like this. B. Anyway, I am not that good in writing, but this is B. So it looks like P upside down with this hat or something. B. And the little one, it's like a circle with this thing. B. And it's pronounced like B. Let me try to remember like this. You can write, or yeah, no, like I wrote it in the beginning. Anyway, I write it like this usually. Just a circle and this thing. Add this here like B. Hello, Jaran. This is in the books. So B, it's not B. B, A. It's the same like A English, but B, it's different. So it's special for Russian language. A, B, A, B, V. So V, this one is a little bit confusing. So English V, or this, it's B. It's V. It's V. So English B, it's V. This is V. Like English V. English V. Like English V. B. Could be written like this as well. B. So it's V. English B, it's V. V in English. V in Russian. This is one. V. Like V. G. G, it doesn't look like anything like English or something. It's something like that. G. And the little G, it's like this, like English R, you can say. Something like this. G. Like a worm. G, like a worm. G also like kind of, it's the written form, or the book form. How to say like the book form, the written form. Like in the books, it's like this. G. G. G, it's like G with U. So it's an independent letter, not like in English you have to write next to G, you have to write U to make it G. G. But in Russian, G, it's independent letter. By the way, this G in Ukrainian, they don't pronounce it like G, but like H, like H. G. Okay. A, B, V, G, D. So D or D, something like that. It's like a house or something like that. Not a house, maybe. Anyway, like a square with legs. Square with legs. D. And the written D, it's like different from the printed D. Maybe we call it the printed letters. Written it is like this, and printed is like this. So they are a little bit different. And the written D, it's like English G. It's D. D. Usually when they teach languages, in Russian they add words. For example, I just remember this. I didn't teach for a long time, so that's why. A. For example, A in Russian, we take an example with A. For example, ad. I will use little words, so I will not write a lot. Because with this mouse, it's hard to write like this. Ad, that means the hell. In UK, most of us over 50 years all learned to write using a fountain pen. We had to fill them with ink and change the nibs. It made handwriting often more ornate and stylish. Yes, it's the same in Algeria. They also use that kind of pen. Ad, like ad, it's hell. An example. B, for example, banya. Ba, nya. Yeah, it's like R, but the opposite of R in English, like this. Yeah, banya. I think all of you know what's banya. Banya, it's like special Russian shower. In Arabic, they have also hammam. In Turkey, also they have hammam. Hammam, it's Arabic or Turkish. In banya, it's Russian. ABV, ABV. Now V. For example, with V, vada. Vada, it's water. Sometimes in Russian they write O, but they pronounce it A. The same about, for example, I always write in English the name of Bagdan with A in English, but in Russian it's written with O. But they say Bagdan. Vada. They write O and pronounce it as A. Vada, it's water. Vada. ABV, G. G. Let's take the word goose. Goose, it's, I think in English also goose. Goose. U. Goo. Y is U in Russian. Y. Goose. And there is like a letter that makes the other letters soft. The soft letter, I call them. Мягкий знак. Гусь. I think goose, in English, it's also goose. Goose.
Goose.
Goose. Okay. Here we go. So G, it's above a G, D, then D we have, or D in Russian. D. And D is dom. For example, dom. Dom is home. Look at how similar are the words. Dom, home. Dom, home. Dom, it's the house. O, it's the same O, like English O, like Russian O, it's the same. M is the same as well. M, the same M, the same O. Hello everyone, not been on YouTube much this week. Nice to see you. Nice to see everyone who is here. I hope you enjoy the lesson. If you have any questions about the Russian language, I will try to reply you. Because before in Russia, I was teaching Russian to Arabic people when I was a student. And I have like my special method to teach languages. And this Idru, by the way, anyone can join. And you can as well. Oh, Eli, it's already there. So Eli, Alison, you can try to write something there. Oh, what I did. Oh, okay. Alison, you can already. Oh, I'm setting Alison at it's Alisa. It's start working. Alisa, it's the Siri, the Russian Siri. Like you call it Siri, and the Russian Siri called Alisa. She's waking up. Alison, you can try to write anything. So there's the link. It's called virtual desk. So anyone can register, and you can enter on the desk, and you can write something. So that's what we use with my wife to teach people. It's called virtual desk. So anyone can register. Just register in Idru. It doesn't need any like anything. Just email, or you enter with your Google account, and you will be there, and you will be able to write on this desk. And for example, I am the teacher, will see what you write, and in case something is wrong, I will correct it. Okay, dom. Let me know, Alison, if you could write something there or not. Okay. Even me, if anyone will enter, I will see your names here. So I have Eli and half Russian. And anyone can edit with the. You can even like remove what I wrote. It says the board is loading. Loading. Okay. Above GD. So D above GD, ye. After D, we have ye. Ye, it's the same like E in English. E. So you don't see what I wrote, what I write, Alison. Usually when we send this link to our students, they see what we write, like in the lifetime. So E, ye, it's like English E. Like maybe the written one will be like this, like epsilon or something like that on in the other side, like 3, but the other side E. Yeah. In Russian, it's ye, not e. Ye. Ye. And a little ye also, like e, like English e. Ye. Ye. Okay. Ye, for example, let's say the word yel. Yel. You can see. I don't know. So you can see it only on the stream, yes? So something is wrong with this Idru. It says the board is restricted and you have to sign in maybe for me. Oh, a lie, you are writing. I see you moving. I see you moving. I see you moving the... Of course, yeah, you have to register in this Idru. Just register, like there is a sign up. It's easy to sign up in this Idru. I'm not a member and I can see it's... Yeah, you see, I mean, yeah. I see a lie moving. You have to click on the pen and to write something. Click on the pen, then click on the mouse. Don't I don't know, don't let it go. Keep clicking on the mouse and move. And it will draw something. Anyway. Yel. Let's take ye. And L. So L, it's not like English L, like this. L. Yel. Yel, it's Eve. Is the tree. Ah, sprouse. Sprouse in English. I thought it's Eve. Spruce.
Spruce.
Spruce. Spruce. So yell, it's spruce. Okay. Just saw what you wrote on the board and try to write. Yeah, you try to write anything. You can try, guys, to register and to write. More people will have here in the board. At least I will be sure if it's working or not. Hello. Hello everyone who is joining. Nice to see you. We have a Russian language or Russian lesson here. So the next letter is like the same like yeah, but it's yo. So ye, yo. Yo, you just the same e, but you write on the top of it 2 points, like 2 points here and here. 2 points. Yo. Alison, I see you moving the pen, but you are not writing. I don't know why. Click on the pen. On the top, you click on the pen. When you click on the hand, you move everything. When you click on the pen, you start writing. Yo. Yo, it's just yeah with 2 points on the top. The same like the little one, like the written one will be like this. With 2 points. And the little one will be like this with 2 points. Yo. It's a letter. Yo. Yosh. For example, the word Yosh. Do you make Arabic lessons as well? For now, no, Arabic lessons I am not making, but I can teach Russian. I'm thinking about that. I mean, anyone can contact me and they can give private lessons. But if anyone wants to learn Arabic, you can. So, Eli, you are writing. Finally, you found that solution. So it's not me who is writing. Alison is writing because she registered in this website, Idru, and she is writing. UML, I don't know, ML. So anyone can join, and you can register and write as well here. And I will be like deleting. You see, I can delete. Yeah. So you can, Alison, write with me Russian letters. I can write, for example, yo, and repeat after me in the bottom. Yoj. J, it's like this. So contact me and let's learn Arabic. Let me teach you Arabic. I have all the details in my description of each video. No, not on the top of where I write. You are writing right in the same, like under in the other letter, for example, here in the other space here. You can repeat. How to say, in the bottom, under the word, repeat it. Okay, yours, it's an animal. Yours, it's an animal. Hello, Heather. Nice to see you. Yours. Yours, it's an animal. How is it in English? The I always hedgehog. The hedgehog.
Hedgehog.
The hedgehog. It's yours. You still don't see my writing? Strange. Anyway, yours, it's hedgehog. Yeah, yo. But I don't know if later or not. Thank you, also Jack, for the support. Yours. Abvagde yo, yours. It's hedgehog. Let's move to the next letter. Okay. Hedgehog. Okay. Abvagde yo, je. So this je. Je, it's something like this. Like this. Like this. On the top. And like this. It's the written form of je. It's horrible. Maybe for you, a letter. This is a letter. Or it could be like this. Je. It's the written form, like written form. In the printed form, like this. Let's say like this. And like this. This is je. This is a printed form. Je. Little one, something like this. The same, like je. Something like that. This is je. So je, let's try, for example, the word jara. Jara. This is hot weather. Jara. Или жарко. Жарко, it's hot. Okay, let's be жарко. Very hot. Жарко. Жарко, it's very hot. And jara, it's the hot weather. they say очень жарко, very hot, жарко, жара, жара. Yeah, wildcats, you can... Let me check if anyone else registered here. Only Alison. Let me share the link again. Maybe someone else wants to join and to learn. Okay. Jara, it's hot weather or just hot. Okay, I'm deleting. So we said A, B, V, G, D, Y, Yo, J, Z. Z. So Z, it's like, I don't know, not like English Z at all. That's why, I mean, a lot of people were surprised why they used the letter Z, I mean, in the Russian propaganda, while the letter Z, it's not Russian at all. They could use this one, I mean. Why they used the English one? No idea. So Z, this is the Z, like the English Z, the Russian Z, like this, like 3. And the little one is like this. It's not at all like there are like the Z that they use. A lot of people like asked about that. I mean, they didn't understand why exactly they used Z. That's why sometimes I think that the government is not Russian at all. They are kind of doing only bad thing for Russians and for Russia. So Z. This is Z again. Z. This is Z. Not this. Not this at all. Not this. Hello, Just Terry. Hello, everyone. Z. So any word. How many more characters does Cyrillic have from the Roman one? Yeah, it was asked already. We found like 33 letters in the Russian language. Zont. Zont, it's umbrella. Zont. They usually call it zontik. In a lot of Russian words, when you... Hello, Jasper. Hello, everyone. They use the in the ending, they use ik when they want to make something like cute, something little. For example, Bogdan, we can say Bogdanchik. Bogdanchik. Ik or chik. Zontik. Like zont, it's like umbrella. Zontik, a little umbrella for kids or something like that. For example, let's say Snoozy, my name. So they called me when I was little. My grandmother, my grandfather, my mother, they called me Snoosik. Snoosik. Like something like for little. For example, any like word, they just add chik or ik. Like stool. Stool, it's a chair. Stoolchik, that means a little chair. Zontik. So umbrella, or they call it zont or zontik. Zontik. Here we go. АБВГДЕ ЖЗ, АБВГДЕ ЖЗ, И. So E is not like English E, it's like this. Like the opposite of N. If N it's like this, that means E it's like that. E. E. Little one, the written form. E like this. Like you. Yeah, yes, they use E like you in the written form in when they write. E. It's E, not you. It looks like you, but it's not you. Yeah. So, for example, ikra. Ikra, it's very famous Russian food. A lot of Russians like ikra. So ikra, it's let's say in English. Usually from the fish, caviar, or not only caviar, any like they call spawn, any raw, any pasta like it could be ikra from some vegetables. It could be ikra from cucumber, for example, not cucumber, from eggplants. There's ikra of eggplants and others. Yeah, caviar is for the fish ikra, but they call also there is kabachkova ikra, like from let me find the word kabachki from
Zucchini.
zucchini, from zucchini or from eggplants. They made also ikra. So this is ikra with E. And after E we have the letter E. Like E, but wait, not beautiful. Like E, but with something on the top. By the way, the big written E is also like U. This is E, the big one. E, the little one. E. Hello, Lama Mawa. E, E. E, E. This is E. Without this thing, it's just E. With the thing, it's E. E. Above. With this word, there is no words. I mean, no. There are not that many words. Not that many words with the letter E. For example, the word yod. 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 Usually when someone... Okay, let me... Yod. Let's say it in English. Lodin. Do you use lodin when you are wounded? For injury, wounded. When you are wounded, do you use... In Russian, in Russia they use lodin a lot. Yeah. Yeah, this is... They use it. Russian. Yod. Yod they use it. So yod is lodin. Iodine. Iodine, what I am saying. Yod. Yeah, iodine. Do you use it for when you are hurt? Yod. Yes, iodine.
Iodine.
Iodine. Iodine. So iodine in Russian it's yod. Iodine. In Russian it's yod. Okay. ABVGDEJOЖZ KL ABVGDEJOЖZ IIK. So K, the Russian K and the English K and the Russian K, it's the same. They use it to use iodine when I was young. Yeah, we still use it with my wife. She always had in her bag. She always have iodine, and we always use it. I mean, when anything happen, always we use it. So K, it's the same like Russian, like English K. The written K could be like this. And the little one could be like this. Something like that. K. K, for example, quote. Quote. Quote, it's the cat. Quote. O is the same. T is the same. So here, for example, in the word quote, like nothing changed. Quote, you write it like quote. The same. Quote. Quote is the cat. Quote. ABVGDEJZ KL. So L is different from the English one. If it's written it's like this, or it's printed is like this, written is like this, the big one, the little one like this. I still use it there, I live today. LL. L. With L, for example, the word lob. Lob. Look at B. How it look like. Lob. Lob is this place on the head. Lob. Lob. How we call it? Forehead. Forehead.
Forehead.
Lob, it's forehead. Английский меня тоже устраивает. You are okay with English as well. I'm learning Ukrainian after what generation done. Nothing of Russian language at once. Okay, if you don't want Russian, you don't need to stay in the stream. Otherwise, you can learn some Ukrainian words, Ukrainian letters. They are the same like Russians, because Russians and Ukrainians are Slavic people, like Slavic, and Slavic languages are almost the same, like Polish, Serbian, the others. Here we go. Let's continue. KL. So L, forehead, lob. It's forehead. M. M. M, it's the same like English M. Yeah, many Ukrainians speak Russian as well. M. Like this, the written one. Little one like this as well. MM. Russians also say mama, so you can write also mama. Or let's try to another word like молоко. Okay, let's try молоко. More, in some cases, it's pronounced like a. Mo lo ko. It's milk. It's the what I would say, the o sometimes it's pronounced like a, and in this case is malako, but in the end it's o. Sometimes it's crazy to understand that this is like one of the hardest parts in Russian language, when you don't know like where to put o, where to put a, like it's just by practice. So this is, I am sure that moloko, it's written with moloko, and they all remember these words from their childhood, how they write them with o, and they pronounce it a where it's pronounced a, and like in the same word you see o, but in the beginning and in the middle it's pronounced a. Malako, like the same in Bagdan. Bagdan is my child. My child's name is Bagdan. I write always Bogdan, but I pronounce it Bagdan. So O sometimes it's pronounced like A, and it's hard to understand. You have just to use to it. Bogdan, Bog, Bog, it's the god. Dan, it's given. If we translate the name Bogdan, it's given by God. Bogdan. Okay. Молоко. Milk. А, Б, В, Г, Д, Ю, Ж, К, Л, М, N. N, it's like English H. It's also like something confusing. N is like English H. N. N. This is N. Like the written form, like N, for example, this. If it's little, it should be written like this. It is N. An example: нос. Думаю, что будет чаще пользоваться этим русским переводчиком. Yeah, you can use the translator. Nose, it's nose. The same like English. Nose. Okay. Nose.
Nose.
Nose. Nose, it's nose. 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 In this case, O, it's O. Not always O, it's A. It's A. O, it's O. Yeah. So welcome everybody who is joining, who is watching. You can learn. We are learning Russian and I am teaching it now. And you can join me in this. It's called like virtual desk. So I was using it before with my wife when I was teaching Arabic to Russians, and my wife still uses it when she teaches Korean online. So you can join, just register in the website, and you can join this desk exactly with the link. You will find me writing there, and you can write yourself as well. You can, for example, I will write the word on the top, and in the bottom we will repeat that, and that would be like training, and I will correct if it would be mistake. So nose, it's nose. What else? A, B, V, G, D, E, J, Z. K, L, E, K, L, M, N, O. So as I said, O, it's O. The same. It's just a circle. Or sometimes you write it like this. A little one like this. And like this, O. And the example, you would know who you don't talk to anymore then. The example is asa. Asa, it's like a B, but not B. Asa. Also, they write O, but it's pronounced like A. Asa. In this word, in particular. Asa. So asa, it's not a B. It looks like B. This one. Wasp.
Wasp.
Asa. This one is asa. Why wildcat is not a pleasant experience? Asa. So asa, it's this one. Okay. I swear in Rust, please let me know, and I will hire a different translator. There's this translator. The best one is Google Translate. I don't know. For me, it's the best one. If you mean this. I don't know what happened to wild cats. I'm just teaching Russian here. I didn't do anything wrong. Asa, it's how you call it? Wasp? Wasp. Okay, wasp. Asa. Okay. Everything is okay. O. O-P-R-S. O-P. Now it's P. Russian P, it's not like English P. This one is P. More square, of course. It's hard for me to write with the mouse. Is P. P. Or the written form like this. It's beautiful. Like this. P. No, like the P in the mathematics. P. And I think in Russian it's... Oh, I didn't write in Russian a long time. I'm not sure. It's N in English, P in Russian. Like Papa. Papa is the same like in English, Papa. Just write double P and double A. Papa. Paul. Let's say Paul. Paul, you have a name, Paul, in English. Paul eats a floor in the house. Paul. Paul. I don't have the so this is Paul. Floor. Floor, it's Paul. Not a name. P, it's like this. Okay. OPRSTR. It's something like the English P. So this is R, not P. It's hard maybe for people to format their brain. P, it's R. It's like English no, R. Russian R. Even me, I'm confused. Russian R. It's like English P. This is. No, last one. I don't know what happened with the wild guy. I think, I know. People are strange sometimes. Okay. P, R, Russian R looks like English P. Hard sometimes. Okay, P. This is R. This is R. R. Like this, for example, written one, and the big one like this, or what? Oh, I'm forgetting Russian. Anyway, the printed one is like this, and the written one like this. I need to cover P, R, it's R. This is R. Okay. For example, a word rot. Rot, it's the mouth. Rot. I missed something bouncing back and forth from the translator. I'm trying to walk on that air roll. It's hard. Anyway, rot. Rot, it's mouth. Yeah, even Bagdan is trying to learn the letter R because it's hard for him. And we are teaching him the word R, the letter R. And for example, there are specialities in Russia. They call them logoped. So these logoped, what they do, they teach little kids how to pronounce the letters R, the letter sh, s, and others that they can't pronounce. So they call them logoped. I don't know how to call it in English. Logoped. Logoped, it's the person, speech therapist. Yeah. Most of Russians, they have speech therapists in their childhood because it's, I mean, you find it in any school, in any private school, you always find this logoped. It's very important to teach kids. Now we are trying to teach Bogdan ourselves. For example, the letter R, this R, to pronounce it. Let's suppose you have teeth here. This is your teeth. This is your mouth. I am not the. This is the lips. This is the nose. Okay. And we have like teeth, and you put the tongue here on the top of the lips, on the behind your teeth, like this. Behind your teeth, you have something like this, like a place like this, and you put right behind your teeth your tongue behind this in the top. You will find there like a mountain, like I don't know how to say it. Bugarok. So we will find there like tubercle. I don't know what tubercle. Is it the right word or not? Papilla. Protuberance. Tubercle. Okay, let's check if this is the meaning. Oh, not this one. It's tubercle. Anyway, this is a place on your teeth, behind your teeth. You will find like little like something like that, and you have to touch it with your tongue and breathe like. And they sometimes also use some stick to hold the tongue of the kid. Like that. Like in the top. Behind the teeth. This is how to learn how to pronounce like most of like even like adult Americans, they don't have the letter R. In Britain, most English speaking people, I think this R there is in Spanish as well. Anyway, rot, rot, rot. It's a mouth. Upper teeth, a wriggle. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. R, S. Abvgdi южзе. Kailemen opere sete. S. So S, it's like this. S is the same C. The same C. S. The big one is S also, like the written one. The one that you write, a little one also, S, something like that. Anyway, S, it's like the letter C in English. This is S. And a word like son, little word, son, easy to learn, son. So son, it's dream, like the dream when you sleep, or the process of sleeping, also called son, like the sleep itself. Yeah, son, son. Yeah, by the way, you can jump here with me in the Skype and we can learn together if you want. Or you can as well join the board, the virtual board, and to write with me right here. Here we go. Son. Son is the dream or the sleep itself. Again. Opere se te. Te, so T. Te is te, like this. Sometimes they write it like somehow like that. No. It's te like this. It's g, te like this. They write it like this. And in written form, they write it like M. Also a little bit confusing. Like M. T. This is the T. Te. Tort. Okay. Cake. Tort. So the word tort. Tort. Tort, it's the cake. Tort. Or the pie. The pie. Tort. T. Благодаря José, cada menor por ST, U. FRST U. U, as I said, it's like Y. Yeah. It's like Y, or it's written like this. The big one or little one. Y. It's like Y. It's U. Just U. It's a letter. Утро. Утро, for example, the morning. This доброе утро. Доброе утро, it's good morning. Утро. Утро. Also, O instead of O, they pronounce it as A. Утро. Утро, утро, утро. F. F. Thank you, exploring. I guess your name is Michael. Jump. Let's learn together. Tort is a good word. Sounds like tart and it's easy to remember. Yeah. Okay. U. F. F. It's like this, just like this. F. Or, for example, I write it like this, the written form. F. Or the F like this, the written F. Something like this. So F. F gaat. For example, F, the word phone. Or these, like this. Phone, it's the background sound. Phone. Or background. Any background. It could be a background sound, a background. Any background. Phone. Phone, it's a background. Phone. Okay. Let's continue. F. Ha. This is also the strange thing is ha. It's like X. English X. It's ha. Is the sound h. Ha. Or just to do written form like this. Just like X. And the little one is like this. Ho, ha. Okay, let's suppose the word halat. 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 Yeah, it's not H, but KH. Usually, like, I don't know, in French, when we learned in, for example, from Sheb Khalid or Khalid, there is like DG Khalid. They write usually KH, but it's Kha or Kha. Yeah. Khalat. Khalat. Khalat, it's what you wear after bath. I don't have letters in my khalat. Robe. It's a robe. Or bath robe. Khalat. Khalat. Remember salat? Salat. Khalat. Khalat. Kha-tse. This the letter looks like E, but you add this little thing to it. Tse. Or if it's printed, it will be like chik, chik, and with the little things like this. So it's C. If it's little, it's written like this, and you keep writing. If it's big, that way. If it's little, printed also like this little tail. C. C usually цапля. There's an animal. Цапля. A bird. P. Ля. Цапля. Цапля. It's a kind of bird. Let's check it out. Цапля. Heron.
Heron.
Heron. It's a bird. Heron. It's him or not? Yeah, heron. This is цапля. Цапля. C. Yeah, like ц. Цапля. C. Ч. Like CH. Like CH. Ч. Like this. Oh, the written one, I don't know. Like this. Or usually like R. Something like that. Ч. Oh. You have them in Florida. It's cool. I don't remember if I've seen them. Yeah, I've seen them in Russia. They stand in one leg, usually, yes. Цапля, heron. Ч. Ч. This is Ч. And, for example, chai. Chai, it's tea. The cool thing that is in Arabic, it's also chai. In Arabic, it's shay, and in a lot of languages, it's chai. Chai is tea. Shay, chai, chai. Chai. Chai is tea. By the way, Russian people like black tea. Chai. Sha. Sha. This is two of sha. This is light sha, and another sha you added the tail. So the difference between them is simple sha, and the other one is hard sha, sha, sha. The first one, for example, she, шапка, for example. Шапка, hat, шапка. Шапка. This is шапка. It's a hat. And there is щука, for example. Щука is kind of fish. Щука. Щука. Let me check how it's called. First, find this. Щука. Okay. Щука, it's pike. The pike. It's kind of bird. It's kind of fish. Щука. Шапка, щука. Okay. Let's go further. So this one, it's a hard sign, you can say. Tvrdi znak, they called it. It makes the letter hard. Hard sign like this, I don't know. This one. It's used, there is no word that starts with hard sign, but it could be in some words. For example, object, object. Object, they say ob, to make it stop in the B and not continue. To not say object, object, to stop in the B, object, object. So they add this to make B hard, object, 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 object. Let me check it. Ob. Object. Where is the letter? Here's object. Object, yes. Object and object. Object, yeah. So this is the hard sign. Like an accent mark. Something like that. It's make the letter hard. And there is the opposite one that is with the without this thing. This tvrdi znak, it's like hard sign, and without that thing it's soft sign. They call it мягкий знак. And usually all the verbs finish with мягкий знак. Думать, писать, like make the last letter soft. After tvrdi znak, after the hard mark, we have u. So u is written like this. It's a letter u. It's also hard to pronounce, or sorry. It's late here. I'm getting asleep. U. This is u. U, or like the written u, like, let me remember it. Something like that. Yeah. So you write like this and you go. Wait a moment. Okay, I need to write it into word to remember. Something like that, yes. So it's a letter that's hard to pronounce for a lot of people who learn Russian. It's like E, but very, very hard. And for example, the word ты. Ты, it's you. Ты. T is like the. The big one like this. Ты. Ты, that means you. And we have after that the soft mark, you can say мягкий знак, and it could be used in to make the letter soft. For example, тень. For example, and it's impossible. There's no word that starts with soft of hard or hard sign. And for example, the word тень. T, it's T, like the same. Yeah, it's like E English. Тень. The shadow or the shade. The shade mostly. Тень. Тень. Тень, it's the shade. So I used the soft sign in the end of after N. Тень. Тень. Okay. And 3 letters left. This is for example, the word echo. It's echo. Echo, the same. There are a lot of similar. A lot of similar words in Russian and English. U. This is A. This is U. There's a letter U, not like in English. Y-O-U. Not there isn't one letter U. This is U. And an example of U is Yula. Last one. You have to move with the... I don't see you there. You have to move with the link if you and to enter through the link. And you will find the desk there. And right there. You can write. Yula. Yula, it's... I don't know. I have no idea. It's the toy. Yula. You have to use the link. So Yula, it's Whirligig. I never heard about it. I know what is Yula, but I don't know what this. It's for kids to play. Like something. No. What is that? This is not Yula. The translator. Thank you, Jasper. See you. Maybe you call it Pectop. Pectop. It's for kids. They play with. Like something rolling. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Pectop. Pectop. This is Yula. Yula. Yes. Pectop. Yula. So last one. Do you see? Did you move through? Oh, I see you. You are there. Last one. I see you in the... So you can write anything. And let me know if you see what I'm writing. I want to be sure that the problem is not in... yeah, you can just try to move there to click on the pen and to write something. Yula, Pectop. Okay, Yula. And the last word, the last letter is Ya. Ya, that means there is a word Ya. That means me or I. Ya. Ya, it's me, I. Or let's take a word, for example, another word. Yama. Yama, it's a hole in the earth. Yama, how to say Yama in English? Yama. Pit. A pit, yes. Yama, it's a pit. Yeah, if you see it in your board, this you can write also. Try to write here something. Oh, that's why you don't see what I'm writing. You have to zoom it. You zoom. You have to scroll the mouse and find me, and with the hand, like move this and find me where I am writing, like this. That's why people don't see. Yeah, I see you. Yama. Oh, correct. You are writing there. Yama, undermine. It's correct. Yeah. Cool. Correct. You have a good mark. A plus. You see A plus. In Russia they say like they don't have I plus, and they I think they count on there's 5. Like 5 on 5, 4 on 5, 2 is the worst, like the worst sign. Okay, Yama. Yeah, so you can write anything. You can remove. Click on the this. Click on the top to remove what you want. Yeah, and I see what you do. Investing in Manor was the best decision of my life. What do you mean? Manor. Manor. Maniere. Navos. Are you kidding? It, it I watched recently a movie where someone invested in that and he was very rich. Okay, this is all the letters. And by the way, Crazy Russian Sergey, you can join here with me, or anyone can. You can join to Skype. So enough for the board. We can just talk. Anyone you can join if you want. Usually we do that after the stream. We have 23 people. Cool. That's the link. You don't have to have a Skype account. You just use the link and you will be in the stream. People will hear you, will see you. If you don't want to show yourself, just turn on the microphone without the camera. With the link you can do it and you would jump to the stream right here and we can talk. Or you can ask me about Russian language or anything. Sergey, don't be shy. Join. Someone join for the fun. Yeah. Let's learn in Russian. Or just talk. Otherwise, I will wait anyone to join. Ah, on phone. You are on phone. That's why it's hard to do. But I don't know. Usually, you know what? In the phone, you can just click on the but you will have to install the Russian language. Yeah, it's hard to do with your hand like that. Oh, someone joined. Hello. Hey, hey. Let's see who is joining. Let me put the headphones because my family are sleeping. Hello. Say hello. Click on the microphone so we will hear you. Click on the microphone in the browser. If you want to. Yeah, I see like 2 people and Sergey is here. Hello, Sergey. Hello, hello. Why I can't hear you? Hello, hello. Somebody left. Some mistakes by some reason. I want to learn, but I'm learning Arabic and Latin right now. Cool. What a madman piece in a green he was then. Sergey, I can't hear you. Oh, I hear someone.
Oh boy.
Hello, hello. I hear you. Hello. Who is madman? Hello. How to talk in mic? You have to turn on the microphone in the browser there, and I will hear you. People will hear you. Yeah. Do you hear me, guys? Everything is okay. Anyway, I mean, I will be waiting for someone to join. We will hear you. Okay. Otherwise, I can keep it up. Okay. Something is wrong with Skype. Didn't work for some many people. So my sound is good. Anyway, you can try again. Don't give up. Don't give up. Like Sergey tried, other people, and they couldn't join. Where's the invite button? Where is it? Invites. Copy link. Yeah, I'll try again. Anyone? Anyway, you can try to join again if you want. Otherwise, ask me questions about the Russian language and I will write some words, reply answers. Okay. Let me check again. Somebody tried to join again. No, I'm sure that everything is okay with the Skype. Just problem with setting up everything. Anyway, let's keep teaching Russian. I usually keep it up to 2 hours, so we have 20 minutes to keep it up. How do I invite my Russian friend to join my team? What do you mean here? Okay. I don't know how to turn it on. Ah, there is a button there in the bottom. Like, let me show you. Like, I don't know. Here. Okay, let me show you all the what I see here, and you will see the same filter in the bottom here. I don't know. In the bottom, you see the microphone. So you click on the microphone, and it will work. Yeah, I hear you now. Kath, I see you. I hear you.
God help you.
Yeah, hello. Now I hear you.
Hey,
I'm fine. I don't know. I don't want my video on. God, no. That's too
If
much.
if you turn it, if you click on the camera, it will be turned off, and you can leave only the microphone.
I think I've done it.
Yeah.
Have I? Oh,
How are you?
I'm sitting in my glad rags.
Are you interested in learning Russian?
I am. I
Do
am
did you
actually.
learn it before?
No, no other language. I
Ah,
can speak a little bit of French,
a
but it's
little bit.
very, no, very, very,
Comme ci,
very.
comme ça, un petit peu.
No. Uh, um, Chateau.
C'est
I
bien.
know what one
Je,
of they are.
Oh, it
oh,
started to work.
hello, Sergey. Yeah, it's working.
Oh,
So
dear.
I will hide this
Uh-huh.
to see people. I will hide the board.
Oh, we got Sergey on the line.
Yeah, it's cool. Uh, we can learn Russian like this. I mean, what you are interested to know about Russian?
Right, the alphabet. Have you got like an alphabet, basic alphabet like the English has?
All the stream I was like teaching the alphabet from A to B, and I gave, so you have to rewatch all
So,
the stream to.
so it no, but it's quite. Is it similar in the way it's done as in English?
No, it's not similar. There
No.
there are some letters are similar, but it's not similar.
All right. Hmm.
Yeah.
Sergey's left. I've scared him off.
I don't know. He said some word and I couldn't hear him anymore. But he can join again.
Yeah.
Sergey, don't leave us. Come back.
He's gone off with a babushka.
He's in Serbia. So what did you learn in Russian? Only today?
Me, I haven't learned anything yet. I've just come on because I was late getting it onto your live.
Mm.
So hence,
So since I am seen here, so I will show you again the board that I was using, and I will teach some words, and you will
Right.
repeat, okay?
Okay.
Like my student.
Mhm.
Like say привет.
Привет.
Do you have? Can you pronounce the letter R?
R. R.
Алло,
R. It's hard,
R.
yes. Yeah, but it's clear when you say привет. It's clear. Clear. Do you see me writing?
Привет. Oh gosh. Привет.
алло.
Hello, Sergey.
Oh, finally it works, but without camera.
It's
That's
okay.
the way to do it, Sergey. Don't put the camera on. I ain't putting no camera on.
It's okay.
But your name here is KG, so I think it may be you're secretly KGB.
Who?
No, no.
KG. No, her name is
Kath.
Kate Smith. Kate Smith.
Well, it shows me KGB, you know, they
I
can
do
use
know.
like many
Yeah,
secret names.
for me, I also see KG without B.
God,
Ah.
that's bad, isn't it?
People will be afraid of you. They will watch their mouth.
I do know somebody that was KGB. There's a shocker for you now. I do, and he lives 3 miles away from me. And he was an ex-spy. He was in the KGB, and he spied for Britain. and he
Ah.
moved over here with his girlfriend, and they lost touch, the girlfriend and him, a lot of years ago, and the British government didn't actually treat him very well after all he did, and he actually protested outside of Parliament about it, and he's done a lot of interviews as well. He's quite old now. There you go. It's a wonder he wasn't knocked off by the KGB, to be honest.
Mhm.
He's still alive.
No, they are named now FSB.
He went to school with Putin.
Yeah,
God.
Putin was working in KGB, but they rename
Yes.
it to FSB now.
Yeah, but he was in the KGB when it was the KGB.
Okay,
Yeah, but the thing why we say KGB because no one knows what is FSB, you know. KGB is
Exactly.
a famous one.
Mm-hmm.
so Привет, it's hello in Russian.
Привет.
Yeah.
Привет.
Привет, Sergey.
Привет.
Sergey will be the proof.
Okay, then go on then, Sergey.
Привет.
We could make
Скажи
it quite
привет.
a good scream, all us three, couldn't we, Sergey? Eh? Oh, dear.
Привет, Sergey. Sergey.
Sergey's not saying hello.
He responds only in English.
Oh,
Maybe Sergey forget Russian as well.
oh dear.
So, привет, it's written like this. Привет.
Привет. Привет.
Oh.
Can you hear me accent even when I say that?
I hear that you can't pronounce the letter R. R.
Привет.
Yeah, R.
Привет.
Yeah, but
Привет.
it's easy to learn.
Привет.
Привет.
And what's goodbye?
Goodbye, they usually say до свидания. До свидания.
До свидания.
Yeah.
No. До свидания.
Like if we
До
translate
свидания.
it, it would be like till the meeting.
Till the meeting.
Yeah, like see you. До
До
свидания.
свидания.
До
До
свидания.
свидания.
Yeah, до свидания. It's
До свидания.
goodbye. Ah, but there is the shorter one. Пока.
Пока.
Пока. Пока. It's like
Покай.
bye.
Покай.
Like bye. No,
Oh,
not just
покай.
пока.
That's easier.
Not пока.
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 Hello.
Hello. Just пока.
Пока.
Yeah. Пока it's like bye.
Пока.
But the biggest one, до свидания.
До свидания.
До сви.
До свидания.
Yeah. Till the meeting, you can say it. До свидания.
До свидания.
До свидания. Hello, Karina. Hello, everyone else who is joining.
I think I've
We have more
scared
people.
everybody away. Have I scared everybody away?
What?
I've scared everybody away.
No. It's okay. Just people, I mean, joining. It's something like nobody is doing in the streams. Only me. Crazy.
No, there's only one crazy one. That's Sergey.
Yeah, he's crazier than me.
Yeah.
До свидания.
It's like Arabic shukra. Shukra means thank
Shukran
you.
means thank you.
Shukran.
Kar- Karina, you need to click on the microphone. It's off. I see it now. I see it. You need to click on it. It's off. Shukran, you learn Arabic as well?
I
Okay.
just know that one really, because if I go anywhere and I'm shopping or greeting somebody, or I've got to say thank you, I'll use that. I'll use their language. I think I would find Arabic quite easy, to be honest.
You mean Arabic, it's easy to learn?
I think so.
Okay. So how to say hello? Did you
Just
save it? Привет.
pause. Say it again. Oh gosh.
Привет.
Privyet.
Yeah.
Privyet.
Привет.
Privyet.
Yeah. So
Privyet.
what else do you want to know
Privyet.
in
Алло,
Hello, Sergey. Привет.
hello. Can you make it louder? I don't know.
Turn your
Louder.
volume up, you daft thing.
Louder. Like
Yeah.
I'm making it to the maximum.
No, it's this fucking iPhone. So, sorry for.
You don't hear yourself, or you don't hear me, or you don't
I
get.
hear you quite bad, but it's iPhone. This capitalist iPhone. It sometimes, don't work very well
This
with these
capitalist.
applications.
It's capitalist.
You need you need a Russian phone. I don't know.
And this iPhone like sometimes give problems, But camera is good, so.
I've got an iPhone.
Did you
Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm under sanctions from Skype or something.
It's my name. It's a KG. It's got you. I've sanctioned you.
I don't think you are sanctioned. You are in Serbia now.
Yeah, but not for too long.
Oh dear.
Where you go next?
I go to the sunny place like Land of Smiles. You can guess maybe.
Land of Smiles.
Yeah.
Bali.
Nah,
Bangkok.
Bali, it's this a bit crazy people go there. No, those who like mystical people, духовные, how to say,
Yoga people.
Yeah, something like that. My friends are there right now, and they, they're YouTubers also, but they also work as filming videos for others. And they filmed a very big video, but then the woman who wanted to this video, she said, "No, let's stop filming it because sun, the sun rolls up kind of wrong because she believes in some karma or something,
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's this kind of people there mostly.
Yeah, I know somebody like that there.
Yeah.
They were on Big Brother UK.
But I go somewhere close, but yeah. No,
There's
okay,
no.
Thailand, but don't tell anyone yet.
Oh, right. I'll not say nothing.
Huh?
I'll not snitch on you.
Okay. And those who watch also don't tell it to anyone because the consequences for you if you
Oh, I'll
tell.
just wait a minute. I'll just post it on Facebook for you. Or TikTok.
I can't hear.
Oh dear. Oh, all we need is Ivan.
Okay.
I understand. It works on my phone, you need to put the phone to your ear, then you can hear.
Ah, you don't have headphones?
I have, but very cheap ones. And when I put them, it's also quiet. So I
No.
don't know. It works like now I put it to my ear, like you know, and they hear everything.
I think Sergey's had too many larkers.
Likers, what is likers?
Beer,
Huh?
beer,
Piva? Beer?
beer.
Beer.
Uh-huh.
I don't understand.
Maybe she mean you with the stream when you was streaming with the beer.
No, so say some pia. What is pia? I don't know.
Oh God, Sergey.
Where
Oh,
are you from, KGB?
KGB.
where am I from?
Yeah, it's England or something you said.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Have you heard of Hadrian's Wall?
Which wall?
Hadrian's Wall, Roman Wall, Hadrian's Wall.
Ah,
Have you not heard of?
Adrian.
Eh?
Like Adrian, you mean like some Roman emperor's name wall?
Roman, the
Yeah.
wall, it reaches from one end of the country in the UK to the other end of the country.
It's against like barbarians, like former barbarians, like Scottish
keep-
or something. Yeah.
To keep the Scottish out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
and
didn't
the,
know about it, but I just guessed. Well, sorry, Scottish people, yeah, but
yeah, near there.
Germans also were barbarians, like once.
So were Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
While you are
Maybe.
talking, I'm giving lessons. I'm writing something in the stream, and people are guessing it.
Are they?
Gosh.
Gosh.
Well, actually, we use like quite a lot of English words in Russian as well. Just we don't think about it, but like English, no, this English, like even no Latin words and so on, German.
Da is yes, isn't it? Da.
Just da.
Da. Aye. Yes. Da.
Yeah. But you can say a few times like da, like.
Yeah.
What are the words that you remember that looks like English, Sergey?
No, like park.
Park, yes, the same.
You know, we like
barking mad.
Park. Like for example, some word like fitness, yeah, we understand that it's English word, but park, it's like so old word, so we don't really think that it's not.
What about?
How do I get split screen on this thing?
Administracja. There's administration, administracja. Organization, organizacja.
Say that again.
Help me with more words, Sergey. That looks like English. Sergey.
He's gone deaf again.
Again. It's a problem with the phone. Yeah, so there are a lot of Russian words in English like the same. That's why it's easy. It was easy. Administration, administracja. Organization, organizacja. Park. A lot of
Алло,
words.
сейчас слышно?
Да, слышно. I hear you now.
I don't know. Maybe I pushed something on the screen.
Just don't push anything.
By my cheek, because no, as I said, I can hear only if I put the phone to my ear.
I see. So help me with more words that looks like in English. Park. Most words that ends with iya.
Stadium.
Telephone.
Telephone.
Telephone the same, yes.
Telephone.
What about supermarket?
Capitalist. Capitalist.
Nah, capitalist.
Capitalist.
Yes. Communist, capitalist. The same.
Supermarket?
Да, supermarket.
Supermarket.
No, magazine, but magazine also not Russian, yeah. But we call magazine, it's like shop in Russian.
Yeah,
But
that little one.
yeah. But big shops we call also hypermarket, yeah, like hypermarket, like автомобиль. It's like maybe from German, yeah, automobile. Машина, machine.
Машина, yes, machine. Blender.
Yeah, blender. But you know, blender, it's like new words, like, you know, maybe something more usual. I don't know. Stool, I think it's German word, stool. Like a chair.
Chair. Aye.
Blender.
What about airport?
Да.
Airport, yes.
Да.
Airport.
Yeah, wow.
Airport is. You know, in Russia, is, you know, your signs for roads and just signs in general. Do you often have the like English word underneath everything as well, or different countries' words underneath on your road signs, etc.?
I think mostly only in Russian.
See, the UK is terrible for that. They don't have anything like that. Just have English.
But your language is like international because of British Empire.
But we're not very good at other languages. You can learn French or German at school, really. But in the big cities, you can learn Arabic. Because the schools rurally don't tend to have Arabic teachers.
Maybe in Birmingham I've heard like it's a lot of like some like maybe it depends of the city, I don't know.
But they don't teach you German, French or anything until you're 11.
Yeah, but in Russia it's the same. We start learning English now. No, I started learning from 11, I think, from 5th grade.
And I think it should be taught from when you first go to school, because then it stays with you. It's harder to learn, I think.
But you like English native speakers, I think maybe they don't really have big motivation to learn because like everyone learn English, right?
That's true. We're lazy.
What are the interesting words in Russian that are funny in English?
Is there?
Or the opposite?
Like what?
Sometimes there are like words that are funny in Russian, maybe. I just want to... Maybe Sergey knows.
Here in Serbia, they laugh when I say чуть-чуть, like a little bit, you know, for them it sounds funny. Чуть-чуть.
Чуть-чуть.
Да.
What's that mean? Why do they think that's funny?
Why? It's funny for
What's
them. Why it's funny for them, чуть-чуть?
No, I don't know. Sounds funny for Serbians because they usually say just malo, like, you know.
But in America, you can say one word that's from England, that we're English. That's one word. I can't remember the words exactly. And yet in America, they would take that as an offense.
Yeah, in Serbia, Russian, Serbian language also have these differences.
Yeah.
Like ponos in Serbian it means proudness, but in Russian it means diarrhea.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That was funny when you said
So
that in the
that's
video. Yes.
that is
Uh,
verbal diarrhea. That one, then, isn't it?
No, the real diarrhea.
Aye, but you're not getting the joke. See, I'm
Ah,
English.
yeah,
Verbal.
I've
We
heard
say it's
the only
verbal.
British humor I understand is Mr. Bean because he doesn't speak like no.
He lives near me, you know. His mother lives near me.
Ah,
I've
really?
actually seen him, and he's nothing like you would imagine on the television or his movies. He's a very serious guy.
Yeah, I've heard he's like even some scientist or something, like very smart before
Uh,
he's like comedy shows.
he's very serious sort of person. You would never think that he was funny.
Uh,
Mm, yeah.
Thanks a lot for Finola for support.
Eh?
Recently, Sergey, you said like the word also like вкусно. It's not вкусно.
вредно.
Вредно. It's
It's
the
like in
opposite.
Serbian it means it's like can have like few meanings. Like it can, for example, they say вредный human, вредный person. In Russian it would mean like a bad person, you know. But in Serbian it means like good person. But also about the food, as I understand, in Russian it means like good for health, but in Serbian bad for health. So you see these differences, like opposite meanings.
So you have to be very careful.
Yeah, or like курица.
Курица, it's chicken.
It's like
But what they mean?
no,
So what's help in Russian?
and which produce kids, you know.
Eh? As in just
No,
helpful
the men have this like sausage, you know. It means that in Serbian.
sausage.
No, man.
Курица, it means that.
No, курец means.
Курец? Oh,
Yeah. So it means reproductive organ. I remember how to say it.
A protective
they call it
organ.
курец?
They
God.
call it курец.
Курица is chicken.
So yeah, when I ordered like gyros here, it's like Greek food, but here in
You said
Serbia.
with курец.
No, I knew about it. I knew about these differences. So we just joked with. He asked me, "Do you know what is kuric?" Like I said, I showed it like down. I said, "Yeah, I know." And he said, "Yeah, take. You want XXL size of gyros?" Yeah, I said XXL kuric.
Курица is chicken. The same in Russian, like in Arabic, there is the word "my brother." That means. So I will tell you the story. Like, uh, I have a friend, a Russian friend, who met people, Arabic people, in the airport, in the Russian airport in Rostov-on-Don. And all the way they were saying the word "my brother." My brother in Algerian is "huya,"
Julia.
and
Julia.
in Russian it's like this organ.
Reproductive organ.
Reproductive.
Yeah.
So they were saying all the way, "huya, huya, huya," like my brother, my brother, my brother. And
Wow,
when they
fine.
get to the place, the driver said to the Russian guy, "You said that these Arabic people don't speak Russian. Why all the way they are saying the word huya, huya?" And who is brother in Arabic?
By the way, you know, I remembered some English slang word,
Yeah.
which sounds funny in Russian.
Right.
It's like I watch football. I watched some football fans interviews a lot before, like Arsenal fan TV, so called. It's like funny there, and there were like some no Jamaican English slang or something. And when they speak in English, like they always say like blood in between the words, like, and you know this football player blood. I didn't like him blood how he played blood, but in Russian it means like no, you know, I don't
Yeah, it's a
like
bad word.
like блядь, like you know this bad word we say.
I watched in your video you said the word bled. I don't know. He was recording in English and for some reason I don't remember. I think you opened the can of the where they throw the poops or something. in the
No, I think it's like I turned on the fountain
yeah, it was water there. You said bled.
water, yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes, like, you know, before I was using much more these words, but now, like, YouTube don't like this word, so,
Hmm.
like, yeah.
You mean even if it's Russian?
Yeah, of
Oh.
course. So somehow they understand. But I mean, maybe less, they understand less because my videos, like, I choose English.
In Arabic, bladi, it's
Mm.
my country.
Ah,
Bled, it's country in Arabic.
really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So if YouTube tell you why you are saying that word, you tell them I am saying country in Arabic.
Ah. And you know this, like, why, like, Arabic people can think like, why? What is this country called suka? Because usually Russians like say suka, блядь, you know. So Arabic people would think like, what is this country called suka?
Yeah. Maybe.
Like,
Yeah, there are a lot of like words that are maybe sometimes like خليب in Arabic, yeah, like خليب in Russian it's bread. I also have a story with خليب and خليب. خليب in Russian it's bread, and حليب in Arabic it's milk. So
mm,
my grandmother, Russian grandmother, she visited us in Algeria, and we had in
mm,
Algeria a worker, woman who clean the house, and
mm,
my grandmother told her, bring me خليب. خليب. She meant
mm,
bread, and she brought her milk, and she fighted with her. No,
mm.
why you are bringing me milk? I need خليب. خليب. Мне нужен хлеб.
Uh,
Milk.
As long as you didn't chuck it at her.
yeah, it's just like
So
misconceptions.
have you heard the phrase in English, you've opened a can of worms?
What?
Warm the can, like типа разогрел
You've opened
кастрюлю с червяками.
you've opened a can of worms.
You ordered a
Have you,
can of what? Of worms?
have you heard that phrase in English?
No. Червячки?
Like boiled?
No, just opened a can of worms means
Earned, like заслужил.
Earned
you
a can of worms, yes?
you've opened a can
Заслужила
of worms.
банку червячков? Это?
Да.
It means, gosh, you've opened a Pandora's box sort of thing. You know, you've opened up a whole meaning. You know, what have you opened up? That's what that means.
Warned. Maybe she means like opened, like, yeah?
It just means how do you how do you say it to use without being for you to understand?
In
Like
Russian also they say Pandora.
like
Что такое
Pandora's box.
Pandora?
Uh,
What is Pandora anyway? I
a
heard
bit
that.
like that. you've opened Pandora's box sort of thing. But we would say, oh, you've opened a can of worms.
What is
Wait,
Pandora?
but I don't understand the verb you say, like earned or warmed or
Earned.
Worms, wiggly worms.
no
If it's
worms. I know, but what's the verb? Verb like the action. You opened it, the can of worms, or you. What's that word? Earned or what? I don't understand.
oh God, sir, you've got me lost.
No,
You've got me
you said
bamboozled.
earned a can of worms or
Opened.
opened. Ah, opened.
Ah, opened. Okay,
Opened.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah, British accent. We have to like. I have to practice. But
Uh-huh.
yeah, I
Sergey,
see.
and I'm northern, you see, so my accent is northern England,
Ah, no
whereas
Wales.
no, not Wales. I'm way off
Yeah,
Wales. I'm
but
nearest
still better than like I've heard Liverpool accent is hard to understand. Aren't you from
Birmingham.
Liverpool?
Birmingham's hard to understand.
Mm. Maybe for you, for
Birmingham.
me, like yeah,
Mm. And the Welsh is hard to understand.
yeah.
And if you went to Ireland, like that some areas there is really, really hard to understand. If
Uh,
if they talk fast, you don't understand.
Recently, I collaborated with
yeah.
guy from UK and an American guy who wrote that he understand me better than the British guy.
oh dear. Mm.
Yeah, I understand also Americans better, to be honest. But British, they are original, So, like,
Well, we're the first ones, you see.
yeah,
Uh-huh. We're the first ones with the English language.
yeah,
So Pandora means all giving or all gifted.
Well, that's not what we would think of it as then. It's like, oh gosh, you've opened up a whole load of secrets, like, gosh, what's she gonna say next? Or
yeah.
what's he gonna say next? Or what's she doing? What's they doing? It's a bit like
Uh-huh.
that. Uh,
Yeah, I said you work for KGB because you want to know secrets.
oh gosh, exactly. I think the KGB would have chucked me out a long time ago if I was in it.
Yeah.
So here,
Mm.
Happy Cappy said that speaking open a can of worms to examine
Uh-huh.
or attempt to solve some problem only to inadvertently complicate it and create even more trouble. Maybe
Uh-huh.
in Russian we say медвежья услуга, знаешь? You know, Sergey?
Да.
So they say медвежья услуга, that means like
Service.
service of, bear service.
Bursaries.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. So what's school in Russian?
School, школа.
Алло.
Scholar. Scholar, so that's
Алло,
easy.
It's
we hear you.
disconnected by some reason. It's called bear service, translated as bear service.
I don't know if they say bear service in English or not.
No, I don't think so.
I don't
Say
think
bad
so.
service. Yeah.
No,
Or
bear, like
bear.
Bear,
yeah, the
like
animal, big
animal.
animal,
All right.
or like Russian animal. So if someone, for example, wants to help you with something, but you don't need it, like and he make it even worse. For example, like, oh, let me help you, but he would make it even worse. Like you don't really need his help. We call it a bear service.
Oh.
Maybe because the bears, like they're big, like kosalapi, like
Yeah,
they don't have proper hands to help you.
yeah.
And
Maybe
they
that's
eat
why
you.
we say,
And they eat you.
yeah, eat you, or like they come, for example, and destroy the house of bees. So maybe that's why we call it a bear service. I never thought about it.
I'll remember that one. I can I only remember things by visual. Like I can picture a bear
Mm.
and a network, that's how I remember stuff. It's easier.
But in England, no more bears left. Yeah, I think.
No, we killed them all a long time ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got no wolves, no bears, nothing. One snake that's venomous, but it's not very, and that's an adder
Mm.
snake. That's it.
It's cool that you said that in Serbia they allow to smoke. They write like it's allowed to smoke.
Yeah.
That's weird. That considering it's got a round circle around it. You know, you would
Ah,
have thought.
yeah. But you see, yeah, red circle, but it's not like crossing circle. But still, if I didn't understand Serbian, I would think, no, I would think it would mean that it's prohibited, yeah. But,
I don't know why they just didn't put a smoking sign and a tick next to it, a yellow tick. But
uh,
going there, they would probably put a red tick, and then you would still think there was no smoking.
yeah.
Mm.
What what else special about Serbia you didn't mention in the video, or you mentioned everything?
No, I mentioned most of the like things, but I didn't mention like some politics and stuff because
Ah,
they love Putin here, a lot. So I didn't mention that, but it's like I knew about it. So like yeah,
but people generally are nice there, yes?
yeah, very nice people. Because when I flew here, when you watch these documentaries about Serbia or something, like you think that they're like, no, for example, they show some like group of like nationalists who are like hardcore people, like and stuff. But it's in every country, like and even in Russia, like so. But most like 99% of people are nice, like and stuff. I mean, like I thought maybe they will ask me here, like, oh, do you like Putin or something, or but no one asked me this. So
Mm,
very nice people here.
cool. So they don't care about your political
No,
position.
maybe they care, but like
Don't
as I
ask.
said, maybe like some 1% of like very radical people, but others maybe they just yeah.
You seem happier there, though, Sergey, than you did in Turkey.
Well, I don't know. I think I will be the most happy in Thailand soon, but here like. I don't know. I liked Turkey as well. Just the thing is that not so many people speak English there. Was like a bit of problem because Turkish people are very friendly, hospitable, but like you just sit and can't understand the thing, and they continue to speak in Turkish, with each other and stuff. So yeah. So in this case, maybe, but very friendly people. Even though like I have some Armenian blood, so like Turkey and Armenia don't like each other, but I was surprised how people are friendly in Turkey.
Mm. Do you never want to go to America then, Sergey? Just like
But I
stay
was
there.
in America.
No, but go there and stay.
Uh, no, I was dreaming, maybe like to when I was like 16 years old, I was dreaming maybe I would play soccer, football in
Uh,
America, but it didn't work. So like, but yeah, or
uh,
English Premier League, like England. But yeah, the reality of life is different. So I ended up in Soviet apartment for $40 a month.
Mm.
Yeah,
I
but
know. There's young lad I know that lives near me. I know, and he's a really, really good footballer. I mean, just lives for football all
who?
the time.
Who?
And he went over to America, into the training and that, and he didn't like it. Like he's seen people with guns and somebody shot somebody, and that was it for him. He
Uh,
he he got himself a bit scared, I think, and he come back here.
who are you talking about? I didn't understand.
Eh?
Who are you talking about?
Somebody that lives near me in England.
I see, I see,
Uh,
I see.
and he come back, so he's given up on his football dream now as well. So,
Ah,
Maybe
uh,
maybe Sergey is like me. He likes to go to cheap countries.
well, it's not about that. I would like to go to expensive countries as well. It's just like budget doesn't let you.
Yeah, that's why. I mean,
It's like
we're in the same situation.
I understood it's now because Serbia is not like that expensive, but with my style of traveling, it's like if I would rent apartment here, if I would decide to stay here for like a year or 6 months or something,
Mm.
so maybe like if I would cook for myself, but living in hotels, it's like crazy expensive here, like two and a half times more expensive than in Turkey, for example.
Why you didn't try Airbnb?
But Airbnb also expensive
Also.
because of Russians here,
Mm.
Russian influx
ah,
of people. So it maybe would be a bit cheaper than hotels, but
Mm.
I just didn't know if I stay here long or not. So, I made this mistake. I would better maybe travel around.
Mm.
But I was thinking, okay, maybe I stay here longer or not. But now, like, I spent not even my money, but debt. Like, I took like loans and new loans and stuff like
Mm.
online, from Russian banks. So I just decided, okay, it's enough. I found the cheap ticket to Thailand. No, quite cheap. Like, and I better spend for this ticket and save money, like in Thailand, like because it's like
Mm.
how much? Right, both of yous. How much would it be for both of yous for a month to rent where yous are now? Work it out.
no
To rent
for
where?
me, for
For
me,
1 month. Uh-huh.
for me, it would be like maybe $600 a month here in Serbia.
And the same for you. How much would it be?
In Turkey, it's not that expensive. It's maybe 300, 400, something like that now.
See, if you were in London, it would be really, really you would never be able to rent there. I
Mm.
couldn't rent
Yeah,
there. Manchester would be the same. Part of Birmingham would be the same, like the major cities. But the further north you get, the cheaper it gets. So you're talking like you could rent a house up northern parts from like
mm,
Newcastle upwards, right up to Scotland, and you could rent one for about, well, for one room, one bedroom, you could get one for 350.
£350, I mean.
Uh
Uh, so it's like maybe around $500, something like that.
no, because you get less pounds to the dollars, I think.
Yeah, no, I mean
I don't think
350
I
pounds
think
and
I think the dollar I think the British pound's less than the dollars, I think.
no, pound is stronger, so it's like
Mm,
350 pounds. As I remember, maybe it would be like $450 or something.
is it?
Yeah, but in England, salaries are much bigger, so it's like,
Mm.
uh,
Well, you get basic salary, like basic salary in England. You're talking like sometimes like for £9 an hour.
9 what?
That's the
£9
basic.
an hour. £9.
Yeah, and that's what they have to give you.
I see, I see.
That's what it usually is. That's the
Uh,
basic.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but for example, now and like maybe it helped me to go to Serbia, so I understood like it's not the time to go to expensive countries yet. For example, like America, like I wouldn't survive there with this money.
Yeah, I learned that
No,
from Dubai. So we ran
Yeah,
away.
so
It's
you
crazy.
like sometimes you need this kind of experience,
Dubai is expensive.
Yeah.
God,
But no, Dubai actually like you can find like some cheap hotels 2 times cheaper than in Serbia, in Belgrade. So it depends, really depends. Like maybe food is much more expensive there, but like it really depends. Like yeah, but this like England or America, like I understood that I won't survive there. Like or you need like some millions of views. I don't know for that.
it's a shame that it's hard on you when you've had to go like that and you can't work anyway.
Yeah, but like I don't know.
To boost your income a bit and that. It is hard.
Yeah, but yes, that's. I mean, maybe I could work illegally, for example, in Korea, but I
Uh,
just lazy bastard, so I better go to cheaper country and film some videos and
uh,
beg for super chats or something.
God. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Maybe you have to tell your subscribers about your situation.
Well, I don't have like some, no, yeah, some bad, very bad situation. I took these loans, but I still can pay them, and stuff. It's not like that I'm in some crazy situation. I don't want to beg for too much.
No, no, not
You
beg.
could
For example, you ask to support for if you choose one country, like particular country, and you want to go to, and you kind of raise because people want you, for example, to go to another country.
Mm. No, yeah. I think if I would decide to go to America, maybe people would help me, because most of
Mm.
the viewers are Americans. But I think it still won't be enough, like, of money to go to America. I
you
mean, not.
could Sergey, you could run away from your loans from Russia.
Yeah, some
No,
people do it, by the way, but
uh,
I'm not planning to cut all the ties with Russia. So,
yes, it's not a
and
wise
maybe
idea.
this, like for example, if you don't pay loans, like and stuff, they
Put you in
these
prison.
gangsters can come to your relatives to ask for money. How collectors they are called? Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
collectors.
God, that's bad.
Yeah, and stuff.
Mm,
So.
mm,
Yeah, but some Russians do it. Like even when mobilization happened, I've heard stories like they took some big loans and left to some
Mm-hmm.
Latvia or Estonia and just asked for some political asylum, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
asylum,
mm,
and they just not gonna pay back.
God.
Yeah,
Mm.
guys.
By the way, Snoozy.
Yeah.
Did you like how to say? Did you decide what country to go or something? Not
No,
yet.
not yet. Maybe some Asian countries because Asian countries are cheap and easy to get visas there, etc.
Yeah, maybe go to Thailand as well.
Yeah, because Serbia
In
is not my
Thailand, do
case.
you know how much? Like my sister is in Thailand now,
Mm-hmm.
so she rented an apartment for 10,000 baht. It's like around 20,000 rubles. So it's like how much? Less than $300. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and you can even rent this in Bangkok. like in the capital for this money.
Oh. Yeah, I heard that even like for $200 you can find something in not in the
Yeah,
capital.
yeah. And it's
Gosh, you can stay in a hotel in Bali, not as cheap as anything.
yeah, but Bali, I don't want to Bali by some reason now. I don't know.
Mm.
But yeah, maybe Snuzik one can go there. But to Bali, I think this tickets is even more expensive. But to Thailand, it's
Cheaper.
no, yeah, it's like I found quite cheap tickets, like 32,000 rubles. It's like in dollars. I don't know how much. $400.
Because
So,
si
Sergey, my name written like Snoozy in Russian. I'm
Ah,
writing
snoozy.
Snoozy, yes.
Okay, I thought it's like smoothie, but snoozy.
Snoozy,
Snoozy.
yes.
Okay.
mm,
And what's your name, KGB agent? Sorry, I forgot. Like
KGB.
Kath, Kath,
Kas?
Kath,
Ah, yes. You
Kath.
see, it's like Russians have a problem with pronouncing this the. Like
Well,
I
I'm
usually.
obviously wrong at spelling me R's.
In Russia there is
Russian.
Katya, Katerina.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, is that what I am?
Cause it's like there. I say instead of the, like
There,
the
there.
capital of Great Britain.
Mm,
Yeah, guys, I think I will
there.
already stop the stream. I'm almost
Uh-huh.
streaming 3 hours. It's crazy.
Yeah.
But it was really fun to talk with you.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay.
I hope to
Sergey
see
can
you.
go back to his beer.
Where?
Beer.
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 Uh,
Beer. Like yeah.
Communist beer or
Yeah.
capitalist beer.
Yugoslav. Yeah. Here.
That's right.
Yeah. So
But
yeah, this was
soon will be
fun.
Thai.
We'll soon be seeing Sergey with a Thailand haircut.
Yeah, haircut. I'm planning to do there. Yeah.
Okay, guys. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you.
Okay, goodbye,
Okay,
everyone.
see you. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoy it. And goodbye. See you in my next videos, next streams. Bye.